Okay, I don't know if this is good. I'm back and we're going to be doing an eye look. It's this eye look that I did do. Oh my god, what the hell have I got? Oh my god, this is why I hate this product that I'm using. I hate this eyeliner. Right, we have a lot to talk about. I'm sorry I've been away. We're going to do an eye look. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this eye look that I have done on my TikTok. But for starters, where have I been? Oh my good grief. I had done some videos, but they weren't long, if you get what I mean. They weren't long enough. And let's just say I've missed you so freaking much. Like, I've missed you guys so much. I just can't believe I've been away from you for so long. I've missed doing long form content. I've absolutely missed it. But the reason why I haven't done long form content is because the fact of the matter is that I needed a hard drive. Now, I know you're probably thinking like, oh, why can't you just do it with that hard drive? My storage kept getting too full up on my Mac book, and for starters I just needed something to basically work. So the only thing I could do were like under 20 minutes long, and that was not what I wanted. I wanted long form content. That's what I wanted, to give you guys something that was good and that was going to be really good content. But the fact of the matter is I couldn't do any hauls because or any favourites because they were too long to edit, and I was like, no, I can't do this. I need something that I want to connect with you guys. And doing short form is good, but short form is not really where I like to go with this. With my brand, I like long form content, like my vlogs are now my vlogging channel, because you're getting the videos back that you guys have been missing. And I'm so sorry it's took me so long, but it was basically I didn't have enough money for it. And thankfully my husband decided to be like, do you know what? You need this. This is going to be great. We're going to do it for you. So bless my husband so much. He basically, oh crap, there's another brush. He basically had some money and went to me, do you want a hard drive? And I said, if you can't afford it, don't worry about it. But he goes, no, I want you to pursue. My husband is the biggest supporter of my YouTube channel, no matter what. He's a big supporter. He supports me so much, more than you guys will ever know. He is such a big supporter, and he supports me so freaking much. It's unbelievable how much he supports me, because he is my #1 fan. My husband is my #1 fan because of the time that I've done in. Like, there are some times where he's been home, I've been home, and we haven't really spent any time together because I'm doing stuff, I'm working, and he gets that YouTube is something, and he is like, do you know what, one day all your dreams are going to come true, Charlene. It's going to be good. But I'm just so thankful for him. It is just, I'm just so thankful for my husband. Like, yes, my husband has some shit in the past, but trust me, the shit that he's done for me, he's made up to me so much, and it's so good that he's just a wonderful man, and I love that man so much. So I'm just using the xobeauty One and Only palette, and I'm just using Sweetie. The shades I'm using are Sweetie, Lovely, Angel, Hottie, and Cutie, because I want to do more like a pinky look today, as you can tell. But yeah, I am just so thankful for him. He's my rock. He is my everything. Like, I don't want to cry, but he's just my rock. He's my world. He's everything to me. He's just so lovely what he's done for me, and you guys will probably never know how much he's done for me, and he doesn't want you guys to know. Like, he's like, I'm your biggest supporter, but you know, your fans are there. Thing is, I don't call you fans, I don't call you followers, I call you my family and friends, because that's how much you mean to me. You guys all mean something to me, and it's so good. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm just in awe how much everything has come about, and how much I love doing what I'm doing. I love doing this. I've tried to get, when I was away, I tried to apply for so many jobs. The no jobs, they didn't want me. They didn't want anything to do with me. So I thought, my husband's like, this is ridiculous. Like, you're applying for jobs, but you're not getting anywhere. It was that bad. And you know what? It was something that I needed to learn. Like, the fact of the matter is, it did kill me every time I applied for jobs and not getting anywhere. It did kill me, but my husband's like, well, you're amazing at what you do. Anytime you go for a job, you're committed, and it's fine. But he goes, if they don't want you, your YouTube is there, and just keep doing what you're doing. I'm just using some loose pigment from With Lust Cosmetics. If you haven't used this stuff, oh my good grief, it is amazing. It's such an amazing product. I absolutely love it. It just looks cute as a button. And when the light shines on it, like when a flashlight, when you have flash photography or light shines on it, it just looks beautiful. But yeah, my husband's like, keep doing what you're doing. I believe in you. Like, so yeah, he's done a lot for me. Like, you guys won't know how much he's done, but he's done a hell of a lot for me. And I'm so grateful for him. I remember before I met my husband, I thought no one wants me. I was kind of like that. And one of my family members says, no, someone's out there for you. You're going to find somebody and they're going to be out there for you. And she was right. She was absolutely right. They were out there for me. Oh my good grief. I just love this product so much. Like, this product is amazing. How much we do with this product? It's so gorgeous. And they've got a haul coming up for you. So my haul is going to be super big. But the reason it's going to be super big is because I haven't shown you any of the stuff. Like, I haven't shown you so much of it. And this is why it's going to be huge. Oh, that loose pigment is so pretty. I can show you. Let me see if I can show you with my flat. I did buy like a flashlight. The bottom's broken, but it's fine. But don't know if you can see that. It's just so gorgeous. It is really, really nice. I love it so much. Back to vlogging on my other YouTube channel, and it's good. The reason why I vlogged on that channel is because it was separate to my main channel. And I know you guys are like, we like vlogs on this channel as well. Like, I get it. I do get that. But it was something that I wanted to do that was separate from makeup. Like, that's what I wanted, something separate. And I just wanted that to be separate from that. I need to keep this eye shut. Otherwise, it's just going to be a disaster. Like the other side was. Like, it got a little bit splodgy. So I'm just going to need to put my eyes like this. I'm just going to grab a cotton pad. Wrapping here. Just going to grab one of these. These are cosmetic cotton buds. And they are amazing. I do the other side because the other side's got grit. Just amazing. Just amazing what these things can do. I'm going to do lashes and I am going to do mascara, but I'm going to do it after I've done my face. I need to wet my sponge. That's what I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to wet my sponge, but I want this to dry first before I go anywhere, because I know if I don't get this dry first, it's not going to be good. But we can put primer on before that. So yeah, this haul's going to be big, like really, really big, just because I haven't, as I said, I haven't been doing vlogs for you, and I miss doing vlogs. Like, my vlogs are normally on my TikTok, so I'm just picking up the excess there so I can just thing it. I haven't been done vlogs for you guys, but I miss doing vlogs for you. It's just, I just miss it and I just love it. Like, and yes, I did shave my head. Yes, the elephant's in the room. I'm here. Yes, I did shave my head. The reason why I shaved my head is because I was dyeing my hair a lot, but I wanted a change, and a shaved head, I love it on me. It's gorgeous, and I can wear wigs if I want to. I'm going to buy some more wigs from JB Extensions. JB Extensions is the place where I get all my wigs from, guys. That is every wig that I get from is JB Extensions. If you're wondering where I get my wigs from, they're the ones where I get my wigs from. Just because I love JB Extensions for their wigs. Their wigs are really good. They are amazing. They are really nice. The knots are not that bad. So someone asked me on my TikTok ages ago about the knots, and I thought, like, you know, how knot it was. It wasn't. It was the knots in the thing that they do. They're all right. They're okay. You do have to pluck some out, but other than that, they're good. They're fine. They're holding there really well. They're good. Some bits I'm using, I haven't shown you, but I'm going to show you because I do use these. But I tanned yesterday because I was like, I need a tan. It's going to be good to tan. But yeah, I'm just going to wet my sponge. Just be right back. Yes. So I just had to clean my sponge a little bit as well, but I'm back and my sponge is good. So yeah, as I was saying, I shaved my head because I absolutely love a shaved head. I feel like it's good. I'm just covering some spots. So at the minute I'm getting some spots because I'm eating junk food, which is not good for me, but do you know what? I gotta stop eating the junk food. That's a big, big no-no for me. Stop eating the junk food, Charlene. I've gone back to vegan as well. That's good. But yeah, shaving my head was the best thing that I've ever done. Like, I love shaving my head. It was amazing how I love it so much. It's just so good. It is just amazing the things that you can do once you have a shaved head. Like, you don't feel like, I had long hair in the summer and I hated the back of my neck with my hair being sweaty. So I'm just carving up my eyebrows with my foundation that I'm going to use because I like doing this bit, just because then they're carved out and I don't have to worry about them, which is fine. The foundation I'm using is the H&B foundation, which you will see in detail why I love it. What else I've been doing? I've been doing a lot of things lately just to sort myself out. I've been reading a book, which I've been loving the book. Such a good book to use, but it's such a great book to read. It's lovely. I just love it. And it's just a really good book. And it's, I can't remember the brand, the name, but I put the name right here. So I'm going to use my sponge just to pop this in. Normally don't use my sponge. You normally use a brush for this. Why am I using a sponge? I normally use a brush to apply my makeup, and afterwards I'll use a sponge to basically shear it out if I've gone overboard. But yeah, this is in the shade, I think it's MF9W, which is great because any foundation I get, I match it to my neck, my arms, match it to my tan. It is great to match to your tan, just because I tan. Now, when I first started my channel, I never tanned. I always used to do pale, like pale this, pale that. But now that I've gotten older, I'm 36, guys, and I'm almost 37. Oh crap, I've got to use a product. I've got to use the Earth product. Oh well, should be fine. I've got to use an Earth product. I'm not going to take all this off because I don't want to do that. I need to use some Elf. Should be fine. I think I prefer it with the Earth, but actually, it's not looking that bad actually without the Earth. It's actually looking really good. I basically, you know, was like, I was gonna say, yeah. So I tan, and yeah, when I first started YouTube, I didn't tan, I was pale. So if you want to go back onto that, you have to go back more than 10 years ago. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. Yes, that's right. And I know some people are like, there, why don't you just quit because you're not getting the followers? Why don't you just get a proper job? Do you know what? Even if I did get a proper job, I wouldn't quit YouTube because I love it so much. I love connecting with you guys. I just love making content, editing that. I am actually looking for work to editing now because I can edit really well. My husband wants to get back into his stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. If you want to go back into your channel, that is completely fine. And he wants me to edit some things, so I don't mind. He wants to do, my husband with his channel, he does hobby and stuff like that, like Hobbit and Middle Earth and creating stuff and battling. Doing batter companies and everything, which is great. Yeah, he does that stuff, which is great, and I love it. But he wants to get back into it, and I said, yeah, go for it. So I'm using the H&B concealer as well, which is brilliant. I normally use it after I've bronzed, but I'm just going to use it before, just because it's just right here. But yeah, I now tan. I love tanning. I feel like tan, it slims you down a bit. It doesn't slim you down all the way, but it slims you down a bit. And that's what I do like about it. I'm going to do concealer after I've done my blush and bronze. But that is good. I'm just going to use this bronzer. This is the Sport for Choice by P. Louise. It is a brilliant bronzer. I absolutely love it. In the shade Caramel. Should have got a deeper shade, but you know what? This stuff, it goes up. Like, look at, oh, yeah, you can see that. It's so good. I love this. It is a matte cream bronzer though, but it blends out beautifully. It just looks so flawless on the skin once it's blended out. It is so gorgeous. It is such a good bronzer. It is a matte bronzer, so if you're into your kind of not matte bronzer, they do a liquid version as well, which is a hydrating bronzer because it is liquid. Some liquid bronzers are not too hydrating, but that one is. That one's hydrating if you're not into a matte bronzer, but if you're into a matte bronzer, the P. Louise Sport for Choice cream bronzers are matte and they're gorgeous. I do love how they apply as well. I just love how, I mean, look at that. It just bronzes me up so much. I need a matte bronzer for my forehead because my forehead tends to get a lot oily, which I'm not liking. In the summer, my forehead gets so oily. It's not even funny to talk about because it is thingy. I do go into my hairline a bit as well just to make sure everything's good. I just go under here a bit as well. I discovered it myself that I have a thyroid chin because I have no thyroid. It's kind of annoying, but you know what? It's what it is, a thyroid chin. It's what you get if your thyroid's playing you up or anything like that. It's just what happens. I'm going to sculpt out my bronzer as well underneath to get that sharpness line because I do like that line. I think it's beautiful. Just going to do it down my nose with my bronzer. Sometimes I do the all out in the bronzer, but recently I haven't done that. I've just been putting it onto the middle of my nose and then carving it out with concealer, which is a lot better to do. I just love it as it is. But yeah, that's in the shade Caramel Melted, and that needs a blush. This is the blush by Beauty. You've probably seen this before that I've shown you. It is the cream, it's the Malibu Barbe. I want to get more colours of this because it is beautiful. I mean, it just looks so gorgeous on the skin. Like, it looks so gorgeous on the skin. Just looks really beautiful. I do go back in with my bronzer brush just to blend them together so we don't get that harsh line that you see. Because if you just blend it out on your cheek and you don't blend it in with your bronzer, you get that, you see that line forming? There's going to be a harsh line where it's not blended out properly. So you don't want that. You don't want that. You want it all blended out properly. If you want to, you can take your sponge and just go over that. And you'll get the blendability there, which is gorgeous to do. And I don't put a lot of that on because I do put a bit on more afterwards. So I'm going to use the same concealer that I do have a different shade of concealer that I did put on. And this is the SF1W. I did put on SF2.5W. This is a lighter version because I do like to have my eye underneath a little bit brighter, just because it's what I like. And it goes through the nose as well, just because I can carve out my nose while I'm here as well. As you can see, I'm going to use some of this under here. But I do like that. And then I do take a brush, and then I will take a brush and just blend it out with a brush first of all, so we don't lose that pigment there that I've just popped down. But I love the pigment. And then what I'll do is go back in my sponge and just tap over it lightly and bring it down. And it brightens up my eyelids so much. Brightens me up so much. I just love it. I do go back in with just a little bit more. Just right there, just to get the brightness there as well. Because it is a beautiful product. This product is such a beautiful. The H&B concealers are beautiful. I go around the bum. I didn't normally used to like a bright concealer, but now I do. Now I like a bright concealer. I didn't used to like a bright concealer. I do now. Let's go back in with my blush, just a little bit, and then I go back in with this and just pop it in as well. And then you get the blush back as well. But I love how this is. I love how this is. I'm just going to go back in with this brush just to go down there. As you see, I need a little bit more here to match the other side, otherwise it's not going to match. Sorry, just doing some, well, that's the wrong shade, that's the wrong shade, that's the wrong shade. That's the wrong shade, just going to put some of that shade, that's the wrong shade. Whoa, that was the wrong shade. There it goes, go in there like that. Yeah, and then go back in with my blush. I don't do any excess because there's a lot of product on the brush anyway, so I'm just going to go like here. Go like here as well. I like to put blush up here because I love that. I love blush up here as well. It's just pings it all together, because that's what I love about that. Pings it all together, and I just love how my face looks afterwards. And then basically I will set my face again with some setting spray just to look at all the creams. I love doing setting spray again and again. I use the Trigger Holo. That stuff holds your makeup in. But this is everything with creams, which I do like. I do like stuff with creams. It's just a beautiful product. I just love how everything combines together and it works really well. It just works really well. And then the bronzer I'm going to use is the Baked Bronzer, the Cheek of It, in Caramel as well. But this has a glow to it, so it's not matte. It has a glow. If I wanted to use something with a little bit glow, I'd use my Vive, which I was going to use. I'm not now, but I do like the product so much. I do like these so much, but this product has that glow in there. Because normally I go in with a shimmery bronzer, which I do love doing, but because I want that glow in there, this gives that glow. And you take off this. Ah, much better. Sorry, me with lips, with stuff on my lips, I'm not liking that too much, which is fine. But as I say, August was a time for me. I went to a wedding as well. As you guys know, I was going to film it, but oh my good grief, guys. I'm telling you something, the filming was ridiculous. I lost all the footage that I wanted, all the footage that I wanted, absolutely gone, demolished. The footage was gone and demolished. I don't know how, I don't know why, but that footage was gone. I love this powder. Can you tell I love this powder? Look at that side and look at this side. It just looks flipping flawless. I love it. This powder is so pretty, and I do have the brightener to go over the top, but I do that afterwards. This powder is so good. I'm using the Jordana T-shirt powder in Half Baked. It is the full size one. It's just a brilliant powder. I love how it goes with it. It just looks so bloody amazing. I just love the powder. It's just so good. So I'm just gonna powder my face. I do this because I need to do this, because my face, especially in the forehead, gets oily, which I am not liking. I hate that fact where I have oily parts, but then some of it is not oily, but in my forehead it's oily. So I tap it on because that's what I need to do. But I just like how my face is looking at the minute. Bronzer, as I said, is the P. Louise bronzer in the shade Caramelted. And I love this shade. It is a glowy bronzer. Not into glowy bronzers, use a matte bronzer. The Vive is a matte bronzer. This has a little bit of glow on there. The shade Caramelted. And I absolutely love it. It's just gorgeous. The way it just goes onto the skin, it blends, it's got the pigment there. Oh, it just looks beautiful. I just love how this works. Just in the shade Caramelted, and it looks freaking beautiful. On a wedding, I did use Vive because I wanted something a little bit more matte. And this is a little bit more of that glow factor. So it's not matte, it's just a glow bronzer, which I do love. I will put a shimmery bronzer on top as well because I do like my face to be a little bit shimmery. But this bronzer is so beautiful. They do go down to underneath there as well. Just get bronzer onto the chin. So it all matches, matching. Just love this bronzer so much. It just looks pretty and it has that glow there. Yeah, as I said, the reason why I decided to cut my hair, I did pause in that thing, sorry about that. The reason why I decided to cut my hair is because I wanted to basically, I kept dyeing my hair black and I love the Cosmic Black. I used Cosmic Blue from Swatchcraft. People say it's not around, but I can find it in my boots. So I don't know what they're trying to do because I'm like, I keep seeing people going, I can't find the Cosmic Blue Swatchcraft, and then you get someone like Jordan going, it's not around anymore. It is around because I buy it, because she used to use that one, the Cosmic Blue, and now I think she's saying that one is out of stock, but I can find it in my boots and online. I can still find that shit. Like, I can go into my boots, let me just, Swatchcraft Cosmic Blue. There it is. It's right there, Cosmic Blue, and it's on Boots. And if I click on it, it is £7. But when people say that one is not around anymore, it's this one from Boots, Cosmic Blue. I love it so much. It is such a good hair dye. It goes on. When you do dye your hair and everything, it does go thingy like a black colour when the thing's gone out, but it looks beautiful, which I do like. But yeah, that's still around. That is still around, and it's popping, and it's still around. But yeah, I do like it. So I just need to do my nose contour and underneath my lips as well because I do like that. Before I do my blush, I need to finish the work underneath my eyes because that's what I do need to do. So I'm just gonna go in with the shade, probably this shade thingy that I did do at the end. When you go to halfway, just because the other side is like pink and I want the other side to represent pinks. Do you know what I mean? Just pinky stuff, just the other side. I'm going to use the brush for that because that is a bit too stingy for me. I'm just mixing Cutie, Lovely and Angel all together because they are beautiful pinks. I was making some family members in August as well and in September, but I cancelled one because I felt like I didn't need to do it anymore. So one of my relatives is getting married and I don't get on with certain family members because it's just what's happened, and not every family member is going to get along with each other, you know what I mean? And then when we were younger, we were a close-knit family. We were. But as we've grown up and my grandparents have passed away, I am the kind of person that no one sticks up for. And people just didn't want to stick up for me for some reason, and it got annoying. All the stuff being said, it was like, you know what, I've had enough. I'm gone. Where the hell's my blush brush? I can't find my blush brush that I love using. I found it. This is the blush brush that I love using. This is a blush brush that is gorgeous. This is a Peaches and Cream PC03. It is so fluffy. It's so gorgeous. Applies blush on beautifully. So we're going to use the Malibu Barbe. That is combination with the blush. And we're just going to pop it up here. I love this blush so much. And pop it some underneath the eye as well, because it just kind of goes with the pink. And don't worry with the bronzer. If you see there's a little stripe, we do fix that, so don't worry. I love this blush so much. I put it down to the cheeks because I've got a round face, but I love my cheeks so much. My cheeks need to be seen, you know. But I absolutely love it. And then I go back in with my bronzer just to push together. As you can see, it just blends everything together, which is gorgeous. But yeah, I love this blush so much. I do blush a little bit on my nose as well because that's my nose. It suits the blue blush. And then, as you can see, my eyes are not that bright, which I'm not liking. My eyes are not that bright. I like bright under eye. First, we're going to go in with the Rachel Leering. And we're just going to get a brush like this and just do a little bit of shimmery bronzer on here. Because a little bit here as well. Just tap it on a little bit. Just a tad. Because in photos, shimmery bronzer is gorgeous. So we're going to go in with the same Grwm. This is a Grwm. I don't use the Oh Pretty anymore. I use Grwm because Grwm is gorgeous. And I get some of it and I pop it onto the brightness side. This is the brightness side. And I tap off the excess. Just tap it off and then I go in with the brightness side of it and just go in. And there we go. And then we tap off the excess as well and just go in on the other side as well. You might think that's bright, but I love a bright one. If it's too much, I just go back in with my powder. I just go like that. I just do it on my chin and on my forehead as well. Just the brightness remaining, like it's not just on underneath the eyes, it's all over the place. But yeah, I just didn't want to meet them anymore. I just one of my siblings that I try to reconnect with told me that she didn't miss me, she didn't do anything like that, she doesn't care about me. So I thought, you know what, I just don't want to do it anymore. So I chose to cancel that one because I thought, you know what, I tried it with her, it didn't work, and the only reason she wanted to do it is because of my younger sister. But she needs to do it for herself, and she needs to do it for herself, and if she wants to reconnect, she needs to do it from her own back because I already tried. But this is it. But yeah, put a stop to that. It was all good. After that, I felt a wave like, oh my god, so much better. I was like, yeah, I feel so much better now. And that's highlight. And the Vive one is still my go-to. I love the Vive one. The Vive highlight is still my go-to. I absolutely love it. Look at this. Oh, it's just so pretty. Still my go-to for highlighter because it's so freaking pretty. Oh, I mean, look at that. I still love a blinding highlighter. It's just me. Some people don't like it. I absolutely still love a blinding. Give me a blinding highlighter any day. I love it. Just going to put some underneath here. But yeah, so August, the wedding was good. I had fun at this wedding. Like, I was sat at that table. Oh my god, such a good table to stand at, to sit with as well. Such a good table. It was the most funnest table I've ever been on. It was such a cute table. So fun. So good. Got to meet people. Got to meet new people as well, which I had as well. I had my balls as well. Like I had my my little squishy balls that were so good as well. Now I'm just going to pop this on, the Halo one on again. I've got to show you another setting spray, but first it's the lips. I don't know what to do for my lips with this. I might do the lips that I did at the wedding, which was cute ass lips, cute ass. So I'm going to take the shade, I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty. I need to sharpen it. It needs to be sharpened. So this is the shade lips I wore at the wedding. I did do a video about the lipstick I'm wearing and everything like that. But I still like the bloody Fenty Bomb gloss sticks are so good. And yes, I overline my lips a lot. Such a good lip liner. And then the gloss stick is amazing. I'm going to put in lashes, but I do that off camera because my lashes get annoying. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss on stick. Don't need a look, kind of. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at my lips. Oh my god. These make your lips juicy AF. Juicy. I'm just going to use a Pink Honey a freckle pen because I like these freckle pens from Pink Honey. And I'm just going to pop them. Where would I get, like a beauty spot, or because I've got a couple of beauty spots on my face, I like to put it where they are, and a couple of moles or a couple of spots. I just put it where the spots would are, and then I'm going to put on a setting spray. This is the shit. This setting spray is the shit. I don't have lashes or mascara on yet, but it's the shit. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 3-Second Mist. It is bloody amazing. It holds your makeup on all day, and I have proof of that. I went to a wedding, put this on, put it on, and my makeup held all day. Normally, if I get sweaty, things come off my forehead. It didn't. It bloody didn't. It stayed on. So we're going to use this. It does smell like hairspray, so if you don't like the smell, hold your bloody breath. But as you saw, I focused it on my forehead. Need to do that on. And then what I do afterwards is I just put another setting spray on top, just to make sure my skin don't look as matte as it is, because at the minute it's looking so matte. And I want a bit of hydration, so we're going to do the Usury by the Beauty Crop. I love this stuff. It's just going to make your foundation, your skin really good. So, and that 3-second mist dries fast, so you'll see what I mean when this thing comes on. Look at my skin now. This makeup is going to hold all bloody day because I've done it. Now I'm going to put my lashes and mascara and then I come back. And these are the lashes I got on. They do look big for my eyes, I do know that, but I absolutely love them, even though they do cover my eyeshadow if I do this. They don't, and I absolutely love these. These are the Claudia Kilsby CK1. Now CK2, I need to get another set because CK2 is amazing. I forgot to do my bottom lashes. Oh my god, what's the matter with me? That's why it looks a bit different. Much better. Sorry, I love having bottom lashes. My bottom lashes are long, so yeah, this is the final look. I absolutely love it, everything. I'm just going to do something, just do a powder underneath here. So it looks so good. So yeah, this is the complete look of my makeup and my eyes. And then my lashes are going to cover my eyeshadow, but I don't really care because I love these lashes so much. As I said, they're Claudia Kilsby CK1 lashes. They are beautiful. They're so freaking fluffy and they're so like, whew, and I know I heard it guys, but you know, any lash that you want, you can pull off no matter what. I can put these into half lashes and they will still look amazing, but I love them as they are. So yeah, as I said, I spoke to you a bit about what I've been up to, but I will do a full-on chit chat without me doing my makeup because as you saw, I get distracted with my makeup. And I will explain in another video why I shaved my head as well if you want that. But yeah, I just love having a shaved head. I just think it suits me so well, but it is good. And I'm going to talk to you so much more about everything in another video. So yeah, I hope you do like me putting some makeup on and I will see you guys in my next video. And I'm back. Bye!